Hello, hello. Hope you guys are having a good couple of days here. How are you doing? Alright, good? Alright, yeah, me too. We're gonna play some Lord of the Rings War in the North here. And we're trying something a little bit different. Instead of frame loss, we will do quality degrade. See if that makes these, a little bit more intensive games better. We'll see. Anyway, go ahead and start this up.
Of the Great War of the Ring, many songs have been sung and many tales told. The names of heroes like Gandalf the Grey, Aragorn the King, and Frodo the Ring-Bearer are greatly revered, and rightly so.
Yeah, they were great.
Yet Sauron's grasp stretched much further than the lands of Gondor and Rohan alone. And his forces might have done great evil in the north of Middle-earth, had a handful of heroes not stood in his path. Their stories, too, deserve to be told.
Oh, Lord.
Pay heed now to one such tale, which begins here in the town of Bree, just a few short days before Frodo arrived on his quest.
Aragorn.
Eredon, well met. And in company with Andriel of Rivendell and Farin of Erebor. An unlikely trio to find walking through the doors of the Prancing Pony. You were at Sarn Ford last I knew. Do you bear news from Halbarad?
Yes. Grim news.
I feared it would be so. Quickly, tell me what has happened, but keep your voices low. There are unfriendly ears, even here in Bree.
3 days passed. The guard at Sarn Ford was attacked by 9 Black Riders.
Stand fast, Rangers!
We were overwhelmed, and the enemy passed into the Shire.
This is worse than I imagined. I know these riders. It is from Mordor they come. Our folk could not hope to stand against the 9 together. How bad were our losses?
Very bad. We tried to resist them, but they were surrounded by an aura of unnatural dread.
There is more you should know. After the rout, one of the Black Riders met with an ally, a man of great malice and power.
As our master commanded, I have stirred up the orcs of the mountains. Even now I have a force gathering amid the ruins of Old Fornost.
Return at once and prepare your forces. We will have need of them soon.
My orcs will be ready. These lands have known peace for too long. They will soon feel the Dark Lord's wrath.
If this Agandaur has a force at Fornost, then our position grows all the more desperate.
But why this force against this conflict? It can't be the enemy sees them as a threat.
I will say this much. There is a hobbit of the Shire who should be coming this way with a great burden. If it falls into the hands of the enemy, it will mean doom for us all. Now this hobbit is adrift on the road with enemies all around. I must find him before they do. And I need you to help me keep him safe.
You are my chieftain. I will gladly do whatever you command.
I'm a part of this now as well.
Then we 3 are of one mind. How can we aid you?
We must reduce the threat from the enemies gathered at Fornost. Travel there and do whatever you can to keep the enemy's eye turned towards you and away from the Shire.
Perhaps we will have help in this task. Eladan and Elrohir were in the north when last I heard. Any gathering of the enemy is certain to attract their attention.
Good. You could find no better allies than the sons of Elrond half-elven.
I hope we meet. But with or without help, the enemy will be kept busy. We'll make sure of that.
Gotta say the dwarf and the elf character models held up a lot better than the fighter guy. That's woo. He's looking pretty rough in that cutscene there. Alright, we gotta head to Fornos. It's not the city we're in. This game's story is not great. Not terrible, but it's not great at all. The gameplay though is kind of fun, and it's got like RPG elements.
This is Fornost, yet I see
So that's
no
pretty fun.
sign of the enemy.
These ruins could hide a large army. We might even now be under the gaze of unfriendly eyes.
Well, we came to provide a distraction for Aragorn, and what better way to do that than walking in the front door? Let's be about it.
I'd say this game, well, as a buddy of mine would say, this game is the epitome of the okayest game he's ever played. It's not great, and it's not bad. You pretty much base everything else on whether or not you've played this. If it's okay or not.
Beware.
If it's worse than this, it's bad. If it's better than this, it's great. We're good. Got your damage numbers popping up there. You can turn those damage numbers on or off depending on how you feel about them. I like them on. Game is kind of linear. Like, it's linear, but there's a little bit of side path action. Chonk. Yeah, the more times you attack without being hit, so you go into like a hero mode. Which makes you do more damage until you get hit. Can drop all this stuff down. You'll need those coins later. There's like shops and stuff you can buy new gear.
Mind the archers!
You're gonna need that gear because your starting gear sucks. Anytime you see a little yellow triangle pop up on somebody, you can finish them by pressing heavy attack. Which usually gets you a sweet little cutscene.
Come now, dwarf. There are such foes to defeat.
They're bringing reinforcements!
That was too close for comfort. You have my thanks.
You face a Dunadan now!
You probably saw the dwarf crawling away. It's because its hit point hit 0. You can revive them. We're gonna loot all that crap. Got some more arrows. They're dealing with these orcs here. There's difficulty settings as well, so I think this is normal, but on like heroic or legendary, it takes way more hits to kill these things, and they do way more damage.
You face a ranger now! The gate is open.
And so you got your warrior, which is the dwarf. He hits hard and he's got a lot of health. You got your mage. He's got less health, but can easily hit at range. And then you got this fighter guy, who's pretty middle of the road between them. Okay, we all gained levels. Open this up, you get to pick where these points go. Notice the damage numbers change when you put dexterity in here for range. Same goes for all this stuff. Gonna make him a ranged dude, probably. Alright, he's got some skills here. Power shot. Hide. Quick attack. Probably power shot. Alrighty. Got a sack of gold here, look out. Whoa, Sven. Whoa, language, buddy. Walking here saying, bitch, whoa. These footprints here, that means there's a ranger stash somewhere if you follow them.
Looks like another ranger has hidden some supplies here.
Oh. Cannot find those unless you're playing the ranger. And this is a 3-player, so if you have 2 buddies, you can certainly go through this campaign together. Alright. Check out our gear here. Better bow, yes please. Worse sword. Don't want that. Have any other armors? All this decorative stuff you can just sell. Should be able to give this. Yeah. Baron. Open, put it on, look at him go. Big ass hammer. Alright. This was on 360, but it was I'd say just getting out of the PS2 graphics era. Like, it looks alright. No complaints there, but it certainly doesn't look good. Drop their boxes to bits. It's full of gold. And there's no run. You can technically move faster by just rolling forward, but that would be a lot of rolling forward. That for the rest of the game. There's a slowly saunter, and that's about it.
Is everyone unhurt?
These ruins are not sound.
We must find a way out of these pits.
Escape the tunnels. And just up there, we're gonna have to go through whatever nightmare this is first.
These goblins are small, but deadly all the same.
Drop for your life.
Servants of the enemy, beware!
Back, beast.
Take them with cheer. I will shield us from their arrows and bolts.
The mage has a heal spell. You just gotta stay in this dome and you heal.
Dunadan now!
There is a Healy potion. There it is. When low on health, press over. And the numbers next to your health and mana are how many of each specific potion you have left. Looks like 6 health potions, 4 mana potions.
Take cover within this sphere of light.
I'm getting mad! I'm badly hurt! Rescue our companion! Quickly!
Let me help you.
Much appreciated, friend.
NPCs are pretty good at picking themselves up. As long as they're not totally swarmed.
Here, my friends, gather to this healing light.
Just chill in the bubble, slowly healing. Woot woot. Sometimes there's encounters like that where they just force you to chill in a place and kill enemies for a while. Otherwise you can actually run past most enemies as long as you don't have a door or something you need to open. Excuse me, I would like the chest I saw before. Thank you. I just got a green mace that is better than a white mace.
Dunedain cache.
Ah yes, a Duladine cache. Assuming that means Ranger. Head over here, check this other junk pile. Woot woot. Like I leveled up. Probably gonna split between dex and strength because the bow sucks for now. It'll be really good at some point, but that's not right now. Sure. Okay. Go and check to see if we got some pauldrons. Plus 15 armor. A even better bow. Sweet. You can do a one-handed sword. This also has slots in it, which means you can put some like jewels or gems or whatever in it. Increase total attack power or how fast it attacks or something, you know. But with that, we can use shield as well. And better boots. I don't remember how to block. Figure it out. Oh. There it is.
What creature could be making those cries?
I know what that creature is. It's a Sean Connery bird. I mean, giant eagle. That eagle is pissed.
Servants of the enemy, beware!
You can choose which target you're attacking by holding the directional button towards it while you mash the attack buttons.
To battle!
Chunks.
You face a ranger now! Oh, you're caught between the hammer and anvil now!
Whoa, ignore what I'm doing. Look at this sweet chest. Yes, please. Got a Night Stalker blade, whatever that is.
Servants of the enemy, beware!
Chunks. Critical sever. Legendary sever. You do get more XP for walking into those combos. Press heavy attack when the triangle turns yellow. Oh, he's parrying. Tried to get away with not using a potion there, but then all those goblins showed up, as they do. Wait for it. Ah! It's bad, it's pissed. Please now. Got like chicken drumstick legs.
I thank you, friends. Value your life. Without your timely arrival, my death would have been slow, but certain.
Somebody's still fighting behind us. Whoa.
No need for thanks. We are happy to cheat the goblins of their sport. But who are you?
I am called Belaram. My home is in the Misty Mountains, and I serve Gwaihir, Lord of Eagles. Who is it?
Oh, the Lord of Eagles.
I am Eridan, one of the Dunedain of the North. And my companions are Andriel and Farin.
Then I am indebted to you, Eridan of the Dunedain, and to your friends.
We hope to find allies here. Have you seen any elves in the city?
Not long ago, I heard the clash of arms and the shouts of goblins nearby.
Just ignore that goblin. He'll go away eventually if you just ignore
But
him.
it is possible there are other allies in the city. I cannot say where they might be now.
How did the goblins manage to capture you?
I was careless, and the goblins were well prepared. They used war machines to fire bolts that exploded around me. I was stunned and fell from the sky. When I came to my senses, I was bound and helpless, even as you found me.
What brought you here to Fornost?
I often range far across the lands of the north, gathering news for Gwaihir, my lord. When I saw activity here in long-abandoned Fornost, I grew curious and flew lower to investigate.
What blows my mind is no one's asking him how he can talk.
What did you see?
Goblins and other foul folk are working within the ruins. They appear to be preparing for war, building siege engines and stockpiling arms.
Did you see any sign of the one who leads this force?
I saw a tall man, heavily armored. The goblins obeyed his commands. Who he is I cannot say, but he had an aura of menace, like one tainted by the shadow.
Agandar. It must be.
You know this man?
He is a servant of the Dark Lord. We must find him and destroy him if we are able.
I will assist you, but it will be perilous. The enemy has positioned war machines upon the inner wall. They limit my ability to fly freely.
If we could reach the top of the wall, we might be able to destroy the machines.
Beyond those doors, you will find a passage and stairs leading up to the wall.
The machines are certain to be heavily guarded. We have little chance of surprising the goblins with but one way to approach.
I will take to the air and draw their fire. If we are fortunate, that will allow you to gain the top of the wall unobserved.
Very well. Let's go.
Not anymore, random goblin. There are ranger caches in most of the corners of this game. Got to wander around and grab them. Oh yeah, this is Stell Point. Sell all the crap you don't really want. One-handed Night Stalker, dude. That's fucking great. Put the better chest armor on. Better plate plate on. Look at. Yeah. Not sure if it gives me 20 more health or if it gives them an extra 20 damage. What can we buy here? Some shoulder guards. 172 coins. Whoa. Guess we don't have any yet. Bam. Shoulder guard. Alright, thank you. Only equipped one of them. That's neat that it definitely changes your character model and stuff when you put this stuff on. Oh. Let's try to give this mace to Andrea. Sorry. There's 5 secrets in this level. I found 2, and I think that's those, like ranger caches.
We've reached the top of the wall. Now to find and destroy the war machines.
And quickly, Melarom is in danger.
So angry.
What tree is this? A goblin sorcerer!
He's got some magic in his command.
There is one of the machines over there.
Face a Dunadan now!
Take you all!
To battle!
Spoiler, red means explosive in this game.
Look out below! There's one more machine that still needs to go.
New secret found. What?
I'm getting mad!
There is one of the machines over there.
Gotta be back here. Doo-doo-doo. Don't need any of these boxes, do you?
To battle!
Let me in. What are those? Maybe the secret was that I
There is one of the machines over there.
threw one of those things that I'm supposed to throw off the side.
Oh, you're caught between the hammer and anvil now!
Excuse me, Goblin. I'm trying to chop your buds.
Feel my wrath and despair!
There's one more machine that still needs to go.
Yes, but there's one health orb here I need to just hang out in for a second. Free heals, you know what I'm saying? Red is the color of health in this game. Look out. You want to know why? Because when you get hit, stuff that comes out of color.
Let us push these war machines from the wall.
It's red, turns out.
The war machines have been destroyed.
Oh, got some leggings. We got to level up here. Bows suck a lot less now.
Our path is now.
I'm pretty sure there is a way. Maybe not. Without other players controlling these two, you just gotta give them items and hope it's better than the items they currently have on, it turns out. That's not good.
Those fools down below let that eagle get loose. Well, this time we shoot to kill. We'll feast on eagle flesh for weeks.
Doing a lot more damage with all these upgraded arrow perks and stuff now. Oh, hang on a sec.
Be a good time to call on Belleroth. They're bringing reinforcements. You face a ranger now!
The wall is clear. Well done. I am free to fly unhindered. But there are others fighting in the city. They may need our help.
Could it be Elrond's sons?
I cannot say. But they move with stealth, and they leave a trail of slain enemies in their wake.
That sounds like Eladan and Elro here on both accounts.
They are likely heading for the Citadel, just as we are.
Then let's push on. Maybe we'll meet up with them.
I will shadow your movements.
Had a phone call, sorry.
In open ground, I can strike against our foes. Call on me when the need is great.
This eagle guy slaps. You can, yeah, you can call on him It's just like a button press, and he shows up and just stomps on people or picks them up and takes them away. Pretty cool. I don't remember the button to press, but we're gonna find out. You can sell all this crap. Yeah, there it is. Great feathers, or how you call them. That Orcsbane Elfstone that we just got, you can socket that into an item with a socket. Put on a little hat. Now we're talking. Find a socket here. As soon as we figure out how to socket it. Yeah, there we go. 1.5 times damage versus orcs. Means it does more than this. I don't think you can pull stuff out as well. Yeah, that's just in there permanently now. So maybe it's better to keep them for later, but we didn't, so that's alright. Oh, I think I had some pants in there too. Look at it. Champion only. Bam. Alright. I guess we should see what this thing has for sale.
Ah, the elf twins can give us a hand.
That is better. That's better, but we just bought one of those. That shield's better. Those boots are better. Dang it. You telling me all the crap we have is garbage? Answer to that is, oh yeah, definitely. This is one of those games where they constantly give you equipment upgrades, and if like the numbers are like too higher than the ones you have on, you should equip them, which I love. A lot of people don't love that. They ended up taking stuff like that out of like Mass Effect 2 and stuff. It was in Mass Effect 1. I liked it, but I get why people don't. It makes you spend a lot more time in the menus than you really want to, I guess. We chunk that guy with a shield. What? Oh yeah, I guess we could do that. But I have no idea how. Oh, there it is. Oh god. It turns out he was on... he was on like a stair or something, so he wasn't on level ground, so the eagle didn't exactly understand what to do there. But you know, the animation glitched out, it still murdered him. That's very funny. That fucking guy's still alive? How are we getting in here? Oh, ranger cache. Follow the footprint.
I recognize these signs. A ranger has left a hidden cache here.
The eagle's back. Turns out he rolled.
Over there, a mounted crossbow.
We should call Belleron to help.
No idea how much HP these orcs got, but it's not enough.
Take refuge here. I will shield us from their arrows and bolts.
Heavy attack cuts through them, parrying me repeatedly. She's getting chonked on. Looks like this spear that heals you also deflects arrows and bolts. That's pretty good. Pretty damn useful. Chunk.
Their archers have the high ground.
Oh, oh, it's over Anakin me. Yeah, this bow's doing spectacularly with that orc slayer in it. Play the troll. Oh. Good thing I got 1 billion arrows. The thing looks like it hits pretty hard. The thing is very much still alive.
I have no more.
Find more ammo. Whoa. I do like that he's got all those arrows that just shot in him stuck out of him. It's pretty neat. Oh, he's distracted. If you just hit for 30, I could take like 3 of those hits probably. Keep hitting him with this heavy attack, see how he likes that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh god. He got him.
Someone's coming.
Besting a troll in combat. That is no small feat, friends. It would appear that we are on the same side. Perhaps we could be of assistance to each other. Allow us to offer a hand.
Not sure if canonically those two are supposed to be twins, or if they just wanted to save a little bit of money and just use the same character model twice. Either way, hilarious.
Andriel, is that you?
Well met, my friends. We were told we might find you here. I am truly glad to see you. Allow me to introduce my companions, Eridan of the Dunedain and Farin of Erebor. I present to you Eladan and Elrohir, the sons of Elrond Half-Elven.
It is a pleasure to make the acquaintance of such skilled and courageous warriors. Was it the three of you then who freed the Great Eagle?
Yes, Belaram is his name.
That was well done. But what brings you to Fornost?
I am here by Aragorn's command. Farin and Andriel have volunteered to aid me.
But why would Aragorn send you to Fornost? Has he learned of the goblin force gathered here?
This is far more than a simple gathering of goblins. We were with the Rangers at Sarn Ford when we were attacked by Black Riders out of Mordor.
That is grim news. But it does not explain why Aragorn would send you here.
The Black Riders are in league with a man called Agandaur. It is he who commands this force.
I begin to understand. Aragorn wishes you to distract Agandaur.
Yes, that is our mission.
But now that we have joined forces, we can do more than distract him. Let us cut the head from this serpent of Sauron.
Agreed. But first, we must find him.
He is certain to be in the citadel at the heart of the city. We must attempt to make our way there. No easy task amid these crumbling ruins, and a host of orcs and goblins will seek to bar our way. If we are separated, press on toward the citadel. There we will regroup for our final attack.
Definitely gonna get separated.
Very well. Let us begin.
They call that foreshadowing, kids.
Stay close to us! They have a mounted crossbow! Take cover! We will take care of the machine!
Oh shit.
Face a Dunedain now!
Here, my friends! Gather to the keep!
Look sharp! Goblins attack!
I gotta level up, which instantly pauses the game. That's pretty helpful.
On left.
No, still gotta find some arrow.
We strike as one!
Don't. On higher difficulties, they do not let you just sit there and attack them. Yeah, you start blocking or try to counterattack a lot faster.
We will search this way while you three try another route. We will meet at the citadel, if not before.
If I remember correctly, there's a bunch of guys that rush us here.
There, at the far end of this passage.
Let us stand and fight together!
Luckily, I can reload a ballista like no one's knew.
They're coming from all sides. Watch your backs.
Pretty sure there's some sweet combat action happening behind me. Oh yeah, look at that. Where'd they come from? Oh! Gave him the old leg chop. Never see that coming.
Wait, I see something over there.
Exploded.
What manner of creatures are these?
Can there actually be so enamored of the dark?
Ow.
They would willingly expose themselves to strong Here, to me if you need healing.
Good thing I found some arrows somewhere, because these guys blow. Oh! Did they blow, like, blow up? You see what I did there? Oh, now he's got a, sweet anti-range thing.
A mounted crossbow.
They use dark magic to shield themselves. We must close with them.
Doing nothing until I find out what's in this sweet chest. Oh, man.
No enemy missiles can pierce this shield.
It won't last much longer.
Dwarf is down.
Good distraction, Dwarf.
Come now, dwarf. There are still foes to defeat. Back on your feet, my friend.
Lever here.
That's closer to death than I care to be. This gate jammed. It'll take a while to get it open.
We're gonna kill that archer. I'm assuming I'm going to have to use this.
There are yet more of them.
Hold on. We'll need to work together.
Forgets.
Face a Dunadan now!
Yeah, it turns out they're terrible at keeping them off your back so you can kill the main force. And how dare they? Alright. Oh, I can shoot through that. That's pretty helpful.
The gate is open.
A lot of gold and stuff down there. Guess we can go down and get it. We don't need any of their filthy earth coin. Alright. The number of arrows stored in quiver increase. You better believe it. If I remember correctly,
There's a
this
lever,
part
but
blows.
I don't see a way to reach it.
They found us again! Here they come!
Let us stand and fight together!
Creatures are more formidable than those we faced before. Agandar's minions!
The creature brings fire!
Not today, creature.
On your guard! There are yet more of them! The numbers are against us! This will strike you down!
You face a ranger now!
That hammer's doing work.
Here, my friends! Gather in this healing light!
Ooh, I leveled up there, so I survived that explosion. When you level up, you heal.
Up here, friends! One moment. We will open the gate for you.
Yeah, you better. Been standing here looking at your foreshadowing since you left, alright? You could have used that help.
Press on! We will meet you further along the way.
Enemy archers! On the high ground!
Not anymore. More gold bags and stuff here. Better equipment. I think we need to return to Bree to to fix our equipment. It's like starting to break. There's durability on everything. Luckily we don't have very much good stuff, so we can just change it out for random other stuff.
There must be a lever that opens this gate.
Yeah. Have to find the lever. Blew up that tower like we knew we had to come up here. Sure, that's what it was. Got another great feather, so we can call down an eagle attack.
Our path is now clear.
Jaunt. Guess we will go back to Breeze. I can show you guys what it looks like. We're gonna have to walk all the way back here. There's like a level select. Let you doing where you were. You end up having to go back there a lot to what you call it? Oh dang. To like repair your equipment and stuff. The rainiest city ever. Come back here, you repair your equipment. I think you can pick up some side quests here. And then, we didn't quite finish Fornost, but if we did, there would be an additional little square past this. And then they also add some squares to the sides of these that are like little side missions that are just completely optional. And you use those to, like, grind levels or grind money or, there's a side mission where you have to, like, kill 2 trolls at the same time. While goblins just keep showing up and attacking you. Some of them can get pretty difficult, but, you know, they're pretty good. And, I think we're gonna call it here, but, yeah, this game's pretty fun with, like, your friends and stuff. Each one of them, it's a 3-player game. You have 1 ranger, 1 mage, 1 dwarf. And you can just trade equipment and stuff between you. Super useful, because the AI, although they have good aim, aren't exactly the greatest at fighting like hordes of enemies and stuff. But yeah. And there's some pretty okay cinematics in this, but like I think the end-game character models and stuff don't really hold up as much as they did in like 2011, 2009, whenever this came out. But yeah. Appreciate you guys stopping by, and I will see you later.